Hey guys, it's Jaclyn, and today I wanted to share with you guys 50 random facts about me. I thought this would be a fun way for you guys to learn some different things about me, so let's hop into the facts. I was born on December 15th, 1997, making me a Sagittarius. That also means that my birthday is coming up soon, so I'm super excited for that. My middle name is Victoria, and I know when I was younger, I always wanted Victoria to be my first name and Jaclyn to be my middle name, but now I think I like Jaclyn. I just thought Victoria sounded so classy and elegant, so I thought that would be nice to have as a first name. But yeah, I like Jaclyn now. Speaking of names, people normally call me Jaclyn or Jack. I normally don't like it when people call me Jackie. I'm not gonna be mad if someone does. I just don't feel like Jackie is my name, and I normally don't respond to it if someone calls me Jackie. So Jack or Jaclyn works good, and my parents call me Squirrel or Sloth, depending on what mood I'm in. That's a long story. But yeah, Jack, Jaclyn, that's normally what people call me. I have an older brother, his name is Harrison, and he's a year older than me, and we're really close, but we're completely opposite people. We are so different. But yeah, I really want him to do a video with me. I don't think he ever will, but I really want him to. For some reason, I really love reusable water bottles, and I have quite a vast collection of reusable water bottles. And I don't know why I hoard them, but it is a thing, and I love reusable water bottles, and if you ever need one, I got you. I can fall asleep just about anywhere, and I mean seriously anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's a hard floor, if I'm in my bed, if I'm in a vehicle. I can seriously fall asleep anywhere, and I will probably do so. My favorite animal is a hippo, and I know they're incredibly dangerous, but I'm just fascinated by them. I think they're so cool. Peanut butter on everything. I don't know why, I just love peanut butter so much. I will put it on just about anything and everything that I can. I think peanut butter is a great thing in the world. I have this strange fear of automated doors, like elevator doors or subway doors. Any automatic door, it just kind of freaks me out. And I don't mean I'll see one and I'll be like, oh my god, it's a door! It's more I'll be walking through one and I just kind of get freaked out that I'm going to get caught in one. And I know it's kind of irrational, it'll probably bounce back open, but for some reason I always get a little freaked out every single time I walk through a door. An automated door, not a regular door. That would be a little weird. Speaking of fears, I'm a little afraid of, well, if I'm being honest, I'm pretty afraid of birds. And I think it's because they can just fly above you and swoop down, and if they want to peck you, and I don't know, birds just kind of freak me out in general. I've actually never had a pet dog or a pet cat. When I was younger, I used to have little bunnies, and they were so cute. I've always wanted a dog though, but I've never had one, and realistically, I know it wouldn't really work with my lifestyle, but yeah, never had a cat or dog. Ooh, okay, I just thought of this because I was thinking of things that scare me. I also have a really weird phobia of eyeballs, and that might sound kind of weird, but if I see an infected eye or a red irritated eye or I don't know, just a sore looking eye, it really freaks me out and it makes my eyes water, and I don't know, it just makes me feel really uncomfortable. So I don't like seeing sore looking eyes. That's really weird and specific, but I've always been that way with it. Okay, this next thing, I'm not even quite sure how to explain it properly. I think the best way that I can put it into words is that I'm kind of unattached to things, in the sense that I'm more than game to pick up my life and start somewhere else, or I'm more than happy to move, or if someone wants to take all of my personal belongings, I don't get attached to anything. Not that I want someone to take all my personal belongings, but if that was to happen, I'm not attached to anything super specific. So yeah, I'm not even really sure what to call that or how to explain that more, but I feel like I just don't get attached to things very easily, if that makes sense. Weird. This one might come as a surprise to some of you guys, but it's actually that I don't wear makeup that often, and that probably sounds really weird because I talk about makeup all the time, and I love getting done up, but I'd say 4 or 5 days out of the week I don't wear makeup, and if anything, I'll put on a bit of mascara, but I rarely wear a full face of makeup. I really only do it when I'm either filming, or if I'm going out to a concert, or to some special event, or I just kind of feel like putting it on. But yeah, I feel really comfortable having very little makeup on or no makeup, and that's pretty much how I am most of the time. Although I love peanut butter, my favorite nut is actually a cashew. I sing all the time, and anyone who spends time with me in my real life can probably back me up on this one, but I am just constantly singing. And keep in mind, I cannot sing for the life of me. I am awful, but I just love doing it, and half the time I'm not even aware that I'm making noise. but I don't know what it is. I just sing all the time, and it's probably so annoying, so I apologize to anyone that has to listen to me sing. Ooh, I'm glad I wrote this one down because I probably would have forgotten it. I have a little scar on the side of my cheek, and I don't even know what it's from. I've had it on my face like as long as I can remember, but it's right about here, and it's like this little 3D bump scar thing. I don't even know. I mean, I don't love it, I don't hate it, it's just kind of a thing that's on my face, but yeah, the more you know. The list of talents I have is pretty small, but one thing that I can do is a headstand, and for some reason I can do a headstand for a really long time. Like, I'm talking hours if I wanted to. I don't know if it's just because I have a flat head or what it is, but for some reason your girl can do a headstand for a long time. Ever since I was little, I was pretty involved in sports and all that stuff. I used to do dance, I did competitive acro, which was like my favorite. I used to do gymnastics and competitive cheer, soccer, volleyball, all those kind of sports. And right now I'm not on any sports teams and I don't really do competitive sports anymore, but I love sports and I love being active, and yeah. I do not like wearing socks at all. I don't know what it is, I just feel like super confined in them, and I just try to wear them as little as possible. That being said, I get super cold feet, so I probably should wear socks a bit more, but can't do it. Can't do it. I love nail polish and I love painting my nails, but for some reason I always pick it off. And actually I'm pretty surprised that this nail polish is still on my nails. But I don't know what it is. It's just like super satisfying to peel off all your nail polish, glitter nail polish especially. And I don't know, I like the look of them when they're all painted and fresh, but I don't know what it is. I just always end up picking it off and it's so annoying. I think it might stem from the fact that I used to bite my nails and pick them when I was younger. I mean, I broke that habit years ago, but I can't stop picking off my nail polish, and it's kind of a weird and gross habit, but I just can't help it. When I was in grade 8, I had braces, and I was really lucky because I only ended up having them for about 6 months. I mean, my teeth were pretty straight to begin with, but I just had one little wonky tooth, and I only had them on my upper teeth. But that being said, I still looked awful with them. It was the worst phase of my life. Some people can totally rock braces and they just suit them, but on me, it was not cute. I am a horrible driver. Horrible driver. And when I was younger, I always thought that I was going to be a really good driver because, like, I love riding go-karts, and I don't know, I just thought that I was going to be a really good driver, but I am awful, and at least I know it, I'm aware. I think realistically a big part of the problem is that I just don't drive enough, especially living here in the busy city. I just never drive. I either walk everywhere or like take the subway or something like that. So yeah, I really don't drive that often anyways, so it's not helping the fact that I can't drive well. I've been acting ever since I was 6 years old. I mainly do film and TV acting, and actually it was really funny. The other day I came across this one random commercial that I did when I was younger. It was when I was first starting out. I must have been like 8 years old, and it was for this toy truck. It was called a Hess truck, and in the video I'm like playing air guitar and like whipping my hair out. It's such a funny commercial. If I can find the link to it, I'll put it down below because it's gold. It really is. I absolutely love wearing heels, and I've been this way ever since I was little, but I just find when you put on a pair of heels, you just feel so done up, and I feel so glamorous, and I don't know, I just love wearing heels, and I find them pretty easy to walk in. I'm absolutely horrible at remembering people's names, and it's so bad, and I'm trying to get better at it, but as soon as someone tells me their name, it'll go in one ear and out the other, and I'll forget it instantly. But meanwhile, your face, I will remember that for forever. I do not get stressed easily, if at all, and it's kind of surprising because when I was younger, and I'm talking like grade 4, I was pretty young, I used to get so badly anxious and super stressed, particularly about school, but it got to the point where it was so bad that I had to go see a therapist for it. But I'm so the opposite of that now, and I'm just so not easily stressed. I am a fast walker. I like to get from point A to point B pretty quickly, and I'm completely okay if other people want to walk slow, but I just don't like when people clog the street and like I can't get by them. That might just be a habit that I've adopted because I'm always running late, so I have no other choice but to be a fast walker. But yeah, that's another fact. I'm always late. This is another thing that, again, I'm not really sure how to even put it into words, but I'm a very weird person, and I describe it as zesty. My mom calls me quirky. I don't really know. Call it what you will, but again, if you spend time with me in real life, you will know that I'm a very I guess you could say, intuitive person. And if I feel like laying down on the ground or on the sidewalk or singing, or I don't even know, I can't even describe something that I would do, but I'll just do like the most random things. I think it might be because I don't really care what people think of me. Like, I just do what I want to do because I want to do it. And I don't know if that's a good thing, but I just kind of do me, you know? Like a true Canadian, I put maple syrup on everything. It's kind of like peanut butter, maple syrup. I could just dip everything, pour it on everything, mix peanut butter and maple syrup together, and oh, winning combination, let me tell ya. I laugh very easily, and I laugh a lot. It's also not uncommon for me to start crying from laughing so hard, and also crying from happiness. I've done that quite a bit as well. When I was younger, I decided that I wanted really heavy, deep-hearted side bangs, and oh buddy, let me just tell you, it looked awful. And I already have a pretty big noggin to begin with, and these heavy side bangs just accentuated my big head, and it was just such a bad phase of my life. This was also around the time when I had braces, so between the braces and the hair, I try not to relive grade 8 too often. I really love writing, whether it be like journaling or just sending an email. I just really love writing, and even in school that was like my best subject, and I just enjoy doing it. I am 200% a savory over sweet person when it comes to food. I am definitely that person who would rather have an extra savory dish versus like a sweet dessert at the end. I'm definitely a yoga pant person over like a sweat pant. I don't know what it is, I just find workout clothes and yoga pants super comfy, so you'll definitely find me wearing that on a chill day. I absolutely love riding my bike, and I've convinced myself that I'm never going to own a car. I'm just going to bike everywhere, which is totally not practical and probably isn't going to actually happen, but I love biking so much. I'm definitely a summer person. I love being warm, and although I like fall fashion better, I love summer weather. Although I'm not the biggest fan of winter, I do like skiing and snowboarding, and I've been skiing kind of like my whole life, but I've just recently kind of gotten into snowboarding a bit, and I'm definitely nowhere as good at snowboarding as I am at skiing, but I want to get into snowboarding a bit more and become better at it. When I dream, I see it like a movie. Like, I don't see it through my eyes and like my perspective. I see myself in my dream. So it's like as if I was watching a movie, I see myself and the other people or whatever else is happening in my dream, like a movie screen, which is kind of weird because I think most people dream and see through their eyes. I love fake nails, and I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of them, but I don't know what it is. I just love the way they sound when you do that clicky thing on the table, and I like the way they look. And I don't know, I just really love when I have my nails done. I mean, I don't normally get fake nails because they're not too practical for me, but when I do, I really enjoy it. As a child, my favorite movie was The Cat in the Hat, and I swear I've seen that movie at least 100 times. I just was obsessed with it. My favorite Disney princess is Jasmine, and that is purely because she has a cute outfit, and also kind of because she has a pet tiger. I don't think I have too many sayings, but one thing that I say all the time is, "This is the best day of my life," and I think it annoys my parents so much when I say it around them, but it'll be like simple everyday things, but I just get very excited over them. I'm a very excitable person. So for example, say I'm cutting an avocado open and it's a perfectly ripe avocado. I'll be like, "This is the best day of my life. This avocado is so ripe." And I don't know, I just say that all the time for simple little things. And even like with animals, I'll be like, "This is the cutest dog that I've ever seen in my life." And people will be like, "Jaclyn, you said that yesterday." But I don't know, I guess it's just the cutest dog that I've ever seen in my life. Friends is my favorite TV show, hands down. I love things very easily, and I mean that in a very simple sense. For example, I become super passionate or really just in love with different activities or different ideas or different things. I don't even know. I just really become passionate about a ton of different things really quickly, and I just feel like I love so many things, and I just have so many different interests and things that I want to like explore. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I just feel like I like a lot of things, if that makes sense. I will always pick vanilla, whether it be a flavor of something or like the fragrance of something. I am just such a vanilla girl, hands down. I really want to take up boxing. I just think it seems like such an intense and fun like workout. I don't want to take it like too seriously, but just as something to do, kind of as a little workout or activity. Yeah, it just seems super fun, and I really want to take it up. I think that's going to be my New Year's resolution for next year, to commit to it and actually spend time to learn how to do it right. And actually, that's another fact about me. I take New Year's resolutions very seriously, and I really commit to them, and almost always I follow through with my New Year's resolution. So yeah, I'm already kind of planning ahead for next year. And the last thing about me is that I am a list maker. I'm not particularly a super organized person, but I really love making little to-do lists and a bunch of different lists of ideas, and I just have so many ongoing little lists, whether it be on my phone or with like pen and paper. I just love making lists, and that's my little way of staying organized and keeping all my thoughts organized. So those were some facts about me. I'm not sure if that was 50 exactly. It could have been more, could have been less. I don't really know. I kind of lost track. But I hope you learned something new about me. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what surprised you the most, or if we have anything in common, because I would love to know. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!